So, we are recording first impressions of this demo stage in Mega Man Time Adventure, and you are hearing. This isn't the first time that I've had two musical tracks playing at the exact same time. It happened once when I died at the boss, and restarted the fight. It played both songs at the same time. I was in options, and then I exited the title screen, and that's what happened. Configuring my gamepad, I kind of soft locked the game when it was asking me to set previous weapon. I kept pressing the button and it wasn't doing anything. I tried this like 3 times. I tried shoulder buttons, I think I tried face buttons, everything. It didn't work, so that's something to work on. If you switch to full screen and then back to like 4x, like it'll just kind of go white for like a few seconds there, and you'll think you crashed the game, but you probably didn't. Looks like you got a lot of fun options here. There's like a Mega Man 9 and 10, I guess. Color, pickup effect, fill or instant. I see you give us the option, but fill there by default, as it should be. That'd be fun to mess around with. I'm just worried about crashing the game. 2 songs at once. Music seems fine. There should be like some kind of music playing here. Oh, I tried normal earlier, and I think I'll try normal again. I don't know if I want to try hard. Oven Man. You know, I didn't even go to the shop. Is there a shop? Oh, okay. Extra try. Oh, okay. All your weapons, okay. So it's basically an M-Tank without the E. Alright, whatever. Bit big. Doesn't really look like it fits in quite too well. I love the music. Where's this from? Have I heard this before? I like that enemy okay. It's a decent challenge. I think it's doable though. These guys, I wish you could kill those guys. It's kind of hard to like avoid them. So I think you stand in the smoke, and I thought you stand in there and you get. I thought it would like drain your health. So the fire takes forever to go away. I wasn't even sure it went away at first. It shouldn't be there quite as long, I don't think. It really just kind of slows you down. Oh god, I'm gonna do a bit of farming because the stage. I found it pretty challenging, but like just the right amount of challenge. Not always for the best reasons, but it will have to stay here for a minute. Like, I have some critiques about, telegraphs and everything, but like, there should be some kind of telegraphs here that like, that you know the fire is gonna come out of it. Maybe like a flashing, or just change. Oh, there we go. Or just like change the tiles, like from the top and bottom. They look like they just come out of nowhere. Sometimes they come out of like a pipe, and sometimes they don't. 2 here, I wonder if it's necessary. It makes farming a bit too easy. Maybe if you just had like 1. Now that down there, it rapidly depletes your health if you get stuck in it. Like really rapidly. You're almost as good as dead. That placement's not too good right there. Like, what are you supposed to do? I guess not shoot it. I should try it next time. These are kind of fun. I got nothing bad to say about that enemy. Just I guess kind of looks a little bit like a different color. Doesn't really look like a robot as much though. Okay, so go. I already know that it's fast. You gotta jump up here. You gotta not get hit by that. That's kind of brutal. You can. I think that steam or whatever that is. That's not smoke. It's steam. I think it takes a little too long. Just like a little bit. You want to like maybe cut an extra second out of it. You saw what my health just did there. So yeah, that can kill you. Oh, and then that can happen also. See? There you go. Yeah, because, I blew up that little round platform thing there by mistake. Well, hopefully this next life is all I'll need to make it to the boss. Probably not, but whatever. I mean, if I farm, I might get an extra life if I get lucky. Shouldn't count on that though. So those 2 enemies together right there, one after the next, that's a bit much. There's like kind of too cramped. It doesn't even look right. 1 should be enough, I think. Just pick where to put 1. You almost have them overlapping. Too close. these work okay. I think that there's like the right amount of time when the fire comes out. Or the tackle fires or whatever. Now, those eyes are a little bit not robot-y enough, I think. There should be some kind of telegraph for this steam. Okay, good. So that's actually fair. I guess maybe you could leave it like that. Again, a little bit too close together there. Yeah, it's just a little bit cramped. A little bit. Those enemies look pretty good. Oh, well, no telegraph for that though, but I mean, yeah, it's like Megaphil X says, like, if you followed every rule, like every single rule, never broke a single one, then, you know, you'd end up predictable and not as interesting, so, you know, not everything always needs to be changed, but, that's a really nice challenge right here, and it's very fair, and you feel like you're screwed up if you did that. I like that comes back after you die. I happen to know that after you game over, the E-Tanks don't come back. For the purpose of this demo, okay, fine, you know, so good, maybe not just anybody can beat it. Kind of hard to get up there if I wanted to. Is there anything here? I should have looked, shouldn't I? Alright, nothing here, I don't think. Okay, maybe don't blow each of these up. So those, the explosions will actually hit you if you stand really close to them. I think that makes them more interesting. I got no problem with that. Okay, enemy takes just about the right amount of hits, I think. What's about like 4 or something? I can live with that. Oh, I see that coming out from down the steam there. That's nice. That's well thought out. Oh, good. I didn't get hurt, so that's nice to see that that's doable. Maybe that was tested. Like to see that. Really dig this music. Can't get enough of it. What I don't like is that it fades out and then back in. It's like an actual MP3 or something. I know I watched a demo of someone get those bolts up there, and I don't really quite get it myself, so I'm not gonna. Now this right here, I got a problem with. So okay, he does that. You don't even know if that thing's gonna like hurt you, or it just happened. Okay, I guess you do know. Never mind. But like, there's gotta be some kind of telegraph. His eyes should move like where he's gonna shoot it next. Even if it goes in the same pattern every time. Maybe more interesting if it doesn't, because it's over with quickly enough. So yeah, I would randomize that, and I would have his eyes move in the direction. Again, it would be nice if I could kill those. Oh god, what's happening? Fire's like jumping up and down there. It's gone now, of course. Oh, I thought I could make that. Oh no. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I think I'm almost at the end though. Not stopping for him or him. Those rooms look a little too similar. This room's nice. I have gotten hit by that and died, in fact. So I'm gonna die here. And then I'm gonna try and get him on the next life. First time I fought him, I got my ass kicked. Second time, I kicked his ass, but it was still like close enough. I didn't use an E-Tank. I'll use one now if I have to. Make sure it's my last life. Yep. And I got 2 E-Tanks, so I'll have to use those. Didn't really test out Coral. I probably should have. I think because like everything's, it never feels safe to test Coil. It's like, you know, I can either try for that long jump, or like I want to mess with the rush, wait for him to come out because there's like so many enemies shooting at me all the time. Every time I want to go somewhere. So I think this is sort of easy enough to avoid. I like this. I like the way that the fire looks. I don't particularly care for his sprite as much. It's a bit out of proportion, you know. Maybe smaller and somehow more detailed. Could use some work, but you know, maybe the size is good for the fight actually, but also kind of an easy target. Now I'm not even sure. I don't even think I'm able to test this weapon because I beat him once earlier. I think you press a button to get out, or take you back to the menu. I forget. I pressed start. Okay. Oh, I know, so I can go back in here. Okay, now we'll test the weapon. Okay, so it's like the... Okay. Oh my god, just one? I guess it's kind of powerful. It doesn't use much weapon energy. You know, you wouldn't expect it to be like that useful or necessary in the stage you get it from. So I'm not gonna try and pass judgment too quickly. I don't know. I don't really like the direction it goes. It goes like down. Maybe that comes in handy situationally, but I don't know. I'll just play with this weapon until I die. I'm not gonna stop to farm. Wow, like, it doesn't use enough weapon energy. I feel like make it more powerful, but make it use more weapon energy. That's what I want to. Oh god, well, that's it. So again, I see potential here. Lots of room for improvements, and lots to work on. But yeah, it's you gotta tell me where you got this music from. It's dope. I want to drive around in my car and listen to this. All right, well, hit me up if you want to chat some more, and looking forward to seeing how this comes along. It's definitely worth putting in the effort. I think there's something here. I enjoy that more than I thought I would even. So keep it up.